Good morning, coaches. Hello, everyone. Let me just... happy Friday morning. It's Friday. I hope you've had a great week. How's it been for you? Welcome. This is an early live. I've got a call at 9 o'clock, but I just wanted to come in here with Joey, Rustling Awareness Beanbag. I just wanted to check in with you this morning and talk about something that came up in my group coaching call yesterday. That, you know, is a big deal. It's a really big deal. So I wanted to talk about when you're constantly worried about money and not having money, and that can become a really pervasive worry. A client of mine sort of openly discussed how, you know, her continual worry about money and not making money in her business really impacts her every decision. It kind of saps the fun out of everything, you know, and she's given up on affirmations, affirming things like money flows to me, you know, everything is abundant, you know, I'm always attracting money. She says, yeah, it just doesn't work, you know, just it's not working. And you know, you reach that point and gratitude journaling feels kind of a bit shallow and doesn't seem to hit the spot. And just, you know, it's just worrying about money and running out of money and a shortage of money is just so pervasive, and it just perpetuates the situation and makes it worse. So I want to just talk about perhaps shifting your state, shifting your focus, shifting your mindset around money. Because when you shift your state and your mindset around money, it does a number of things. So I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But, you know, the thing I want to say, when you're worrying, first of all, we have at our fingertips, and we all use it, a genius power. A genius power. We all have access to a genius power. And that genius power is your imagination. Einstein referred to your imagination as being your genius power, you know, and it really is. I think there's an Einstein quote, isn't there, where he says that, you know, the preview of your imagination is the preview of life's coming attractions. But worrying is like negative imagining. You know, we can use this genius power for all the wrong things, and that equates to worrying. So when you're worrying about money, you're worrying about running out, it spirals into perhaps worrying about having to go cap in hand to somebody to borrow money. You worry about defaulting on credit cards or bills, worrying about kind of losing your home, and all this stuff, you know, the whole gamut comes up. And, you know, 3 years ago when I started my business and I was full of kind of enthusiasm, full of bravado, and then within months when I hadn't made any money and it wasn't quite as easy as I thought it would be, as a newly single parent, I was worried was an understatement. You know, I was waking up at 3 a.m. just wringing with sweat, thinking, what the hell have I done? You know, so, you know, I've got 2 children in their bedrooms next door to me. I've got all my mortgages and car loans and all of this. And having just gone through a really messy divorce, I had my legacy debt from that. So trust me, going through the fear and worry of money is something very real, and I get it. But what happens is when we are so focused on the worrying about money, we experience stress and fear. And what stress and fear does to our brains is that it just completely shuts down our ability to think clearly. So it shuts down our receptivity to all the possibilities, and trust me, they are all there. It shuts down your receptivity to all the possibilities that surround you, all the opportunities that surround you. It shuts down your innate creativity, shuts down access to your resourcefulness. So all this amazing inner gift that you possess, you know, almost that inner eye to be able to see around you all the possibilities and opportunities, as well as to tap into your innate gifts and talents for resourcefulness, for creativity, for good ideas that will help you move forward and start making money, just shuts down all of that. So first things first is we need to kind of alleviate that stress and worry. So just, what I want to suggest to you to help you shift your state is to think about when we want something. Hey, Di, nice to see you, honey. When we want something, talking about worrying about money, whenever we want something, we want that thing, whether it's money or anything else, we want it and we strive for it because we imagine the feeling that it would give us. We imagine it will make us feel something else. So for money, we're talking about money. The dog's just woofing at somebody. We think that more money will bring us what? What do you think it will bring for you? Perhaps a sense of freedom, a feeling of security. Perhaps you'll feel more lovable. Dare I say, you imagine that having more money will make you feel happier. You may even be thinking, I don't want loads of money, I just want enough, and so you think it will make you feel more secure, happier. It will give you the freedom to do other things without constantly worrying. Perhaps you think it will help you have more fun. It will give you the ability to have more fun. So my challenge to you is to list out, really go to town on this, list out all the things that you believe that the having of money will help you feel. So it's not what it will enable you to do, it's how you imagine it will make you feel. So more free, happier, more joyful, make you feel more stable, more secure, all of these things. Once you've kind of created this, or you've listed all the states, and we talk about states, which is how your emotions and how you'll feel and what you'll be thinking. When you've got those all listed out, look at them and think about, in your life, what can you do right now, or what are you experiencing right now that you're losing sight of and not focusing on? Hiya, Sophia, that would evoke those feelings. So if you've said, well, if I have more money, I'll have more fun. Well, where can you have fun right now in your life? What are you shutting yourself off from because you think money will only provide that fun? It might be just rolling around on the floor with your kids, giving them kind of an extra hour of your time every night just to talk and laugh, or perhaps it's going watching films on TV, watching more comedy. If you want a sense of security, then think about what else makes me feel secure. Perhaps just being in my home makes me feel secure. Going to my friend's house and being around friends gives me that feeling of security. There are other ways to get those same states right now that are different from having money. So the point to this is, you've got to fill your cup in order for the money to come in. You've got to start feeling the feelings that you think the money will help you to feel in order for it to come in. What that also does is it makes you feel better because you're filling your cup in terms of the security feelings, the happiness, the fun, the joy, the sense of freedom, and what makes you feel free. For me, if I go out on a Sunday and go hiking in nature and I'm surrounded by beautiful mountains, then, that makes me feel free. And that just fills my cup for the whole of the next week. So Sophia, I had fun talking to you last night. Sophia, what a ball we had last night. An hour's conversation. We were laughing. We came off feeling really clear and just feeling quite empowered. And we had a real connection last night. So Sophia, yes, having fun is free. So what can you do to create those states from what you know, the resources you have right now? What that does is it shifts your state for a start. So you're already filling your cup. And as I said, that brings in more of the same. It alleviates the stress and worry. And that stress and worry is what cuts you off from all those good ideas, all that inner resourcefulness, all that inner creativity, and your ability to think clearly and creatively and go out there and do the things that will help you make money. So it's about shifting your focus, shifting your state, filling your cup, and then you'll see how easy it is actually to feel grateful, because everything you want, you already have. It's just about tapping into it right now from where you are. We can only be where we are right now in this very moment. So it's a moment to moment choice. So ladies, that is my quick download for you, inspired by a fabulous group call yesterday that, that fills me up. So ladies, have a great rest of your day. I'll probably check in later, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye for now. Lots of love. Thanks for watching.